blow dry hairbrush. I'm gonna use two products because my hair is greasy. My hair is greasy like literally next day, and it's been the worst always for years, ever since I remember. So we're gonna use this, got it recently, so this is my second time using it. So just trying to make it more fresh. This shampoo is actually really good because obviously I've got like black hair and I can barely see, like, to be honest, I can't see any like white residue, which I usually get from another very popular brand of dry shampoos. Even when I buy the dark hair one, it's always the case. Now the second product that I'm gonna use is this vitamin B blow dry spray from Schwarzkopf. Apparently it's supposed to add the volume. I've had it for a while and I don't remember if it was actually adding any volume. So I'm gonna spray it more closer to roots and see how it goes. So I finished it, and honestly I don't think it makes any difference to my hair at all. I thought it's gonna make like more volume. No, I don't think it's worth keeping at all. This stash is all the items that I need to send back. There is one set of PJs from TikTok shop that I need to send back. You would have seen on my TikTok that I actually purchased quite a few TikTok PJs from TikTok shops, and they were really good, but I was tempted by this one, and the quality was not great, so I would never recommend something that I actually don't like, and this is something I will never mention on my TikTok. But the other ones that you see on my TikToks, they are great. Yeah, this is going back, and there is plenty of other things. I went absolutely crazy before Christmas with purchases because I'm trying to make this place look more homely, but there was quite a few items that were not great quality. I don't have much to do today. It's the 1st of January. We haven't planned anything, but regardless, the weather outside is absolutely shocking. It's probably, Kevin just said before that it's probably the worst weather we've seen in London since we moved. So I'm gonna make myself a coffee now, and then there is a few things that I have to do on my list. This is not an advert or anything, but for my to-do list, I started to use Trello because I use Trello at work. So I just added the account with my private stuff, and I just add everything on there. There is a few things on. First of all, I need to kind of tidy up my Amazon store, so when I recommend something and you guys want to see it or want to buy it, you can find it easy. I've been kind of accepted to the influencer program on Amazon a long time ago when I was running my small business, so I still have it, and I'll be using that for that purpose because most of my purchases come from Amazon. So I need to tidy that up so I can link stuff for you. I need to do some more research as to how to optimize videos on YouTube because I have no experience with YouTube, so that's something to do for me. Also, Linktree. That's something I just thought of. I need to find like some solution for the Linktree, but maybe not necessarily Linktree because I don't know, it's quite expensive a month. I think it's like $10 or something. But there is gonna be quite a few links that I want to link. So yeah, and I will probably sit down and kind of do YouTube research as to what's the topic to kind of talk about. To be fair, my account is not going to be kind of driven by trends or anything like that. I just want to make content that I enjoy, so you'll see probably like some skincare routines, like any kind of routines, just lifestyle vlogs, some cooking and corporate life. That's all that's going to be on my account. There's not going to be trends, so if someone likes it, they will follow. If not, then tough, I guess. So yeah, I'm gonna make myself coffee now. Recently I've ordered this, wait, is it still good? Yeah, I quite recently ordered this Moma super formable barista oat milk, so we're gonna check it out. Not gonna lie, I've ordered it only because of the nice design of the box, so I hope it tastes good. My favorite mug from my favorite potter apologies, Nataszakwiatkowska, my Polish friend. She is a potter in Newcastle, and if you haven't checked Natasha, please check her work out. I'll link her Instagram down below. Love this mug, and I have another one. Actually, we have 3 of them, but one is a bit broken. We got this one from Natasha when we were moving to London, and she kindly gifted one. And there is another one that I haven't paid, but it's got a broken handle, but he still uses it. So, also, if anyone is using Osmo, this is such a great little camera. I got it for Christmas from Kevin, and I ever since I started vlog all the time. I don't know how I actually live without it, but I am using my phone as the remote. I don't want to be kind of touching it all the time because it gets wobbly when it's on the tripod, and I do it on my phone. And this way as well, when I work here and when Osmo is tracking my movements, I can just put my phone there and I can see if it's kind of tracking correctly, which it always is, because I do have an Osmo tripod with the tracking option as well, and it doesn't work as well as the Osmo Pocket 3. So I would 100% recommend Osmo Pocket 3, and I love it. And it was actually time to sit down and tackle my to-do list. My to-do list was mainly to do with all my social media activity. As you guys know, I just started this YouTube channel. Other than that, I've always been very active on TikTok. So I'm trying to learn how to run my YouTube and how to make it so people want to watch it. So trying to learn about optimization of the videos, how to create engaging thumbnails, and so on. After I was done with that, I decided to cook us some dinner, and today I came up with meatballs. I had loads of veggies that were slightly dying in the fridge, so I decided to use them all up before they would go to waste. I also had some bechamel sauce left over from few days before, so I decided to do cauliflower cheese. We also had cheese left over from New Year's Eve celebration from cheese board, so I used that up. It's very important for me to not waste food, and there is nothing worse for me than having to bin any food, so I'm always trying to prevent that as much as I can. And you will see me chopping the cauliflower leaves as well. I actually really like them, so I use them in my cauliflower cheese, but I also like them just roasted in the air fryer with some olive oil. They are so flavorful. and Kevin came around for taste test. Oh, he always says that my food is so good, everything is so yummy and delicious. I don't know if he says that because he's worried that I'm gonna stop cooking or if he actually loves it. I don't know. I'll take the second one because why not? And then we did some cleanup before we served food. We always like to kind of clean up before we sit down for food. It's not always possible, but we try our best. Then I also realized that Kevin is going to the office tomorrow, so I decided to make him some little sandwich as a surprise. When we used to live in Newcastle and I used to work from home, I used to make him lunches for work every day. I feel like it's just a nice little touch and he loved it. But now that I work from the office and we live in London and life is so much crazier for me than it is for him, now he is making his own lunches, so I decided to just make an exception because I had some time and surprise him with some nice sandwich. He loves sandwiches. And after we ate and watched a little bit of telly, guess what? Another survival program. I don't know what it is about us and survival lately. Not like we would survive anything anywhere, but we are just watching it. You know, you never know. The product that you see on my channel or on my TikTok are always my favorites. I don't really buy loads of stuff. I just stick to the items that I know are good and work for me. I also don't like to overspend on skincare. So if you see the same items over and over again, that's why. And now that it's almost 10 o'clock, it's very late for me. I like to be in bed just after 9. But today, survival program kept me watching, kept me gripped. So bedtime, just a bit of water, some hand moisturizer. Also before bedtime, which is not very healthy, I know. I like to check all my social media and reply to the comments on my TikTok. And just before I go sleep, I'll try to kind of start editing this video so it's ready for tomorrow to be posted. And yeah, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, please leave a like or leave a comment, and I hope you join me for a next one. Thanks, bye.